Welcome to the Cosmic Junkie. I have some channeled messages on this great Saturday, March the 4th, 2023. Okay. So I'm going to say a quick prayer. I lovingly call upon our ancestors, angels, spirit guides, and anything and everything divine and holy of the highest white light for our highest good. Please help me channel this message for whoever needs to hear it at this time. Bless this reading, bless this channel, and bless these viewers with your divine love, guidance, and protection at this time. We thank you with all of our love and gratitude. Okay, so as I was, getting these messages here, okay, I got several things that kind of all add up by the dots, okay? So I heard I'm going to start with the little things first, and then I'll get to the big thing, okay? Okay, so I kept getting things about a porch, a rickety porch, okay, under the porch. Somebody used to be punished by, they were sent to sit under the porch. And I kept seeing that movie, Stand By Me, where the kid is under the porch and he hears his brother and his friends talking about where there's a dead body, and then they go on this adventure to go find this dead body, right? Okay, I kept seeing that kid under that porch. So if this resonates with you, there's something under that porch, something maybe you left there or something somebody else left there that will be of significance to you, okay? There's also something about sell the toys. I kept seeing the 40-year-old virgin, where the guy, he was just perpetually a kid. He had all these toys, and then he ended up selling all those toys, and he had enough money to start a business. So if that resonates with you, Spirit is saying sell the toys. Also, somebody's got some old vehicles, you can sell those to junkyards. So check that out. I hope that resonates with somebody, okay? There's something here about somebody stopped talking to someone in prison. Somebody in prison, you stop talking to them, but somehow they have, they want to talk to you about some kind of, their sentence has been reduced and they want to talk to you. So if that resonates, yeah. Okay. What else? I Can't Get Enough of Your Love. That song was playing in my head. That could be significant to somebody, okay? Saturn and Leo placements. Okay. Saturn enters Pisces this Tuesday, okay? This makes room for global change, all right? I heard the number 1456. I automatically thought of the year 1456. 1456 was a leap year. It was a year that Halley's Comet came through on June 9th. On July 7th, there was a retrial of Joan of Arc, and she was acquitted of heresy. Okay, and she was a patron saint to France and claimed to act through divine guidance. Okay, she was a military leader who transcended gender roles and is recognized as a savior of France. And she was acquitted 25 years after her execution. Okay, so that could be of significance here. Also, in 1456, there was the Battle of Belgrade. This was a Hungarian battle, okay? Then there was a victory on 7/22 in 1456. That is still a Hungary Memorial Day. Something about a noon bell ritual created by the Pope at the time. All right. Definitely a big sign of peace, right? So, speaking of peace, then I got to looking at January 4th, 1956. In 1956, a Hungarian freedom fighter, okay, was named Time Person of the Year. because of a Hungarian revolution in 1955. All right, so that could be significant to you, but also I do want to get into these dates because because I did hear rockabilly, okay, and I know that that's a style, like a 1950s rock style, but the genre blends. It's actually a genre, and it blends country, rhythm and blues, classic rock and roll, and it automatically made me think of Elvis, right? So whenever I was looking up 1956, that was a big year of sock hops, jukeboxes, poodle skirts, panty raids, rock and roll, War and Peace. War and Peace was a big time movie in that year, okay? So, yeah, and Elvis was also a big deal in 1956, okay? So, the Battle of Belgrade was from July 4th to July 22nd in 1456, okay? So keep that in mind. This year, Saturn enters Pisces. This makes room for global change and adaptability, surrender and compassion, right? And on July 17th, North Node enters Aries, South Node enters Libra, okay? This is, extreme self-interest meets justice. Globally, we attempt to find a common ground between brave leadership and consideration for others. July 22nd, this is when that battle ended, right? July 22nd of this year, Venus goes retro in Leo, okay? You might find your shine, or it may dim, okay? It might be hard for forward movement in any creative or self-expressive ideas. Retrogrades are all about reflection, okay? So, with that being said, I looked up the placements of the planets in 1456, and funnily enough, the both the true north and the south node, or moon node, which is north and south node, right? They are both in Libra during July, okay? So I'm going to say it right now. I heavily predict that there's going to be some kind of major shift globally in peaceful resolutions, like in Ukraine during this time, during like July, or, maybe even after July 22nd. And funnily enough, I did this, I did confirmation. Did you hear it? Funnily enough, I did a timing pool. Okay, it's a short. Go back and look. I also did the timing pool on TikTok. Okay, when I did the timing pool, the answer to the timing was the 4th week into summer. I pulled the 4 of Swords. Okay, funnily enough, this is the 4th. This is around about the 4th week into summer. So there you go. That's my predictions. All right. Pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. Hope for the best. Remain positive, guys. And I wish you all a great Saturday. Hello, it's me again. I forgot to mention that the reason I think that I picked up this rockabilly style, this whenever rock and roll and Elvis was becoming a big thing, all this emerged after World War II, okay? And it came about and was influenced by those 1940s rhythm and blues, okay? So my prediction about this is whenever Venus goes into retro in Leo on July 22nd, and you enter like this state of self-reflection, of your self-expression, definitely go after those ideas, because once Venus goes direct on September 3rd, there's going to be major shifts in like fashion, music, art, and there's going to be new styles of things that's coming about. Okay, so definitely don't be afraid to be different, be unique. Okay, because you might be the next big thing. Just saying. Another little tidbit I want to put out there is my predictions are based solely on messages I received to research by the divine and also by history. History has a way of repeating itself, right? So this is just through connecting the dots through history and also the alignment of the planets. And, this is a way of thinking that, history repeats itself. It's a lesson. So maybe we're just going through global lessons. We need to evolve, right? We need to learn from the mistakes of the past in order to evolve as, universally, in order to universally evolve. Okay. And that said, I'm done.